We're set for a Power 4 conference matchup. It's the SEC versus the Big 12. Both sides looking for a statement victory today. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see, the Texas Tech Red Raiders taking on the 4th-ranked team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Gamecocks will kick it away to get this game going. Bringing it out, it's Valdez. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense will take over. First and 10. He's going to pull it down and run. Finds room at the 30. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
The pocket breaking down. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So now on comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Scanning the field, it's Morton. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but I have the sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. QB keeper all the way. Runs through the defender. And the Red Raiders are looking to keep this drive going. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Red Raiders look to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Pulls it in. It's Williams. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Tight end makes the grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
To the air, it's Morton. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Design quarterback run. He'll reach the end zone to make this a 5-point margin now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Second down. We're going to throw it. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. First down here at the 45. One explosive play has got this drive going, and they're set up near midfield. It is intercepted. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Sure hands. It's Hudson. Brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The distance will be from 38 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Bennett. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
At the 18-yard line. 4th down, coming up.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Texas Tech, 18, South Carolina, 3.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. That is Bennett. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Second down after that completion. Looking to throw here. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now.
18, South Carolina, 3.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. To the air, it's Sellers. It's a short completion at the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. And that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on third down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
South Carolina, 10.
Bringing it out, it's Valdez. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. On the move. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
25. South Carolina, 10.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
South Carolina Gamecocks will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Bringing pressure. To contact on the throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And he knocks through the PAT.
That makes the score. Texas Tech, 32. South Carolina.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick it away.
Bringing it out, it's Bennett. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Bennett. Good enough for the first down to the 37. The Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Finds his man. It's Brown. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Now it's second down here.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The Gamecocks offense is on the move now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Now they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage getting the call from...
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, South Carolina. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Makes a quick catch. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The pass rush closing in. He's got it in the open. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Red Raiders looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The receiver grabs it, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep him short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Point after, knocked right through. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
South Carolina, 17.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And he's brought down there.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Going to try to use his legs here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on.
He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And the Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
He's looking deep again. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He's running out of time here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he can't quite come up with the interception. Would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw to his receiver. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Makes the grab. It's Hudson. Powering through a tackle. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
46, South Carolina, 17.
Bringing it out, it's Bennett. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw. It's Sellers.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in this first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Finding space at the 20. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on the chase.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Red Raiders looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
53, South Carolina, 17.
Returner looking to make a play here. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Sellers. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Well, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Running out of time in the pocket. Defense is coming after him. It's another deep shot. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Caught over the middle. It's Harbor. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. He's looking to scramble. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Red Raiders will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. And he steps out to the 29. That's where they'll begin the drive. And first play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught in the flat by the running back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that previous play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Back-to-back deep shots. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here? That's reeled in. It's Hudson. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the sack that is brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. It's a keeper. And that run produces a decent gain. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Red Raiders. How in the world do you lose lost track of the reliable tight end on that play.
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17.
Bringing it out, it's Bennett. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And the quarterback keeps it here. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, and he very nearly threw a fourth interception today. Going to set up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Fires it to the wideout. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Putting toward the end zone. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The Red Raiders line it up with first and goal. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They connect for 6.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
67, South Carolina, 17.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Pressure is coming. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second and long now from their own 5-yard line. And he'll set up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Jacobs. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, look at this quarterback in this game alone. He's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect it.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a quick grab.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
On the ground, it's Joyner. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid game there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Screen to the wide receiver. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the 1st down. 1st and 10 now. Clock running. Final minute of the quarter. Receiver in motion now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Back to throw. It's Morton. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. he get there on the ground? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called is worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
And this punt will back the offense up near the 5-yard line.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Split backfield here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
74, South Carolina, 17.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. To throw, it's Sellers. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I look to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. A deep shot right down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is if they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket, they have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Working clock with the ground game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Receiver makes the grab. The defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat and to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 000. That's it. Game over. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.